those that are lost on that day. The trickle-down effect throughout the whole family tree is terrifically powerful, and it's impacted you. I mean, at 15, you say you're having to be the man of the family, and so you're not able to grieve yourselves because you're trying to nurture and you're doing what we call upstream management. You know, you're parenting the parent and trying to get her through this, and so you guys have created a new normal with new rules that aren't healthy for you and they're not healthy for her. But there comes a time where you do need to tend to your own needs, because if you don't, you can't be there to take care of your mother. You have to take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Because if you become emotionally bankrupt, you can't give away what you don't have. You have to take care of yourselves as well. And you want them to. And that's why you've agreed to come here, because you're saying, I realize what I'm doing is not okay. But no one has questioned your heart. I don't question that you love these boys. You've not heard me say that. I've questioned that you're not being appropriate with them and you're not being appropriate with yourself. And you said it very well. I said, who are you mad at? It didn't take you a millisecond to answer. You said, I'm mad at God. And that is exactly what I would expect you to say. And you're venting at available targets. Family's available, this guy's available, she's available, he's available. You vent at who's there, but you're mad at God. You have become addicted to your coping mechanism, which is alcohol. That blocks you from being able to grieve, because you never get to the grief because you're numbed all the time. You're in an altered state of consciousness. You're going to have to stop that. And when we take that away from you, we need to put something else in its place, or you're going to be left really, really exposed. And I have two things that I want to recommend for you. One is you need to be dealing with a trauma specialist, someone that deals specifically in trauma. Now, I don't know whether you can stop drinking on your own or not. I predict you probably can. Because of that, I think that you need to see a trauma specialist, and there's a place that I want you to go, and it's a place called Onsite, and it's in Nashville, Tennessee, and they are the worldwide leader in intensive workshops for people that have been through trauma. And it is a time for you to say, okay, you know what? I got to put myself in the shop. I've got to say, time out. I'm going to go do this and be selfish and put myself at the top of the list. Then there will be some family counseling that takes place among the three of you, but not until you've gone through this trauma work. If I set this up for you, will you do this?
Of course.
Does that make sense to y'all? Let's get her some help and get her this trauma under control, this monster of rage under control, and then we'll deal with this family situation and let you guys get back to being teenagers. All right. Okay, I want to thank all of my guests today, and a special thanks to Onsite for helping Karina. For more information about today's show, you can log on to drphil.com. Tell us what you think on Facebook and Twitter. We're going to have a lot of resources, because I know a lot of people go through grief, and you know, there's a way to be more efficient about this sometimes than letting it morph into something more than it